Hey, it's Justin of Just Invoke here. Just showing off some of the progress I've been making on my 3D platformer Razorlocks with a new level I built and some other features I've been working on and what direction I plan to take the game in the future. So this is just a work in progress level select screen basically to kind of figure out how I would want things to be laid out if the game ends up having this many levels. At this point I only have 4 put together. Another thing, I also implemented ghost replays, so you can race yourself and try to beat your best times. And this level has a ghost saved here that I could show you. And right there you can kind of see the ghost running ahead of me. And then of course now it says that, I beat my best time before, and it saved as a new ghost that I could race again. But I won't do that right now because I want to show off the new level that I've been working on. Alright, so this is the lightest level I've put together with this new sort of rolling block type of obstacle. Also introduces this enemy variant, this red spiked wall enemy which leaves a trail of lava behind it, which damages you when you touch it. And it moves a bit faster. Another thing you might notice is the blade that she has on her hair here is different. It's sort of this like spiked ball mace, which has different properties like a wider spin radius, but slower grappling speed. And it does more damage to enemies, so you can kill them in 2 hits instead of 3. I still have to work on the menu for equipping different blades and outfits. And another thing is, she also has this sort of classic outfit like in the earlier prototypes of the game, except now it's more polished. I also added these sort of rock blocks with these sort of like, I guess, crystal bits inside of them. So this level is a little bit less linear than the other ones I've made so far. So I'll do a couple playthroughs of it to show you the different ways through it. I guess like one example with the non-linearity is this kind of obstacle over here. And this introduces a different type of collectible that you can see here. And it adds to the counter that you can see up on the top right. And the idea here is that if you collect all of these in a level, then you can get some kind of reward. Like, I was thinking maybe when you collect all 7 of these in this level, it could reward you with this blade right here that she already has. And I still have to implement the actual unlocking though. So yeah, that's a basic run through of the level. So I'll go ahead and show you another run through the level on the alternate path. And now you can also see the ghost of my last playthrough is now playing. And along with these ghosts, I plan to have online leaderboards for the game. I've started integrating Steamworks to eventually publish the game on Steam, and right now I do have the online leaderboards working for submitting level times. Even though I'm not entirely sure if I'll be able to get online ghosts working, where you can like download other people's ghosts, but I'm going to try to work with that a little bit. And right now my goal is to sort of submit a demo to Steam, create the Steam page, and with the demo build available with this new level within the coming months. I still have quite a bit of polishing work to do before I'm ready to do that. And then after that, I want to try and maybe launch the game on early access. Preferably sometime early next year, but I'm not promising. So, since I've already been working on this game for over 2 years, and I'd like to kind of see, some kind of return on it, and as I keep working on it. Since there's still a lot of work left before the game will actually be finished with all the levels and content. So this alternate path is a little bit trickier, but it's also technically faster, so for the sake of getting a better level times, it would be the better path to take. And I guess to wrap things up, I could just do one more run on the other levels. I also still have to do music in the new level that I added. And another thing I want to mention is that that new level will probably be the last one that's available as any kind of free demo, which will be on Steam at some point. Since I've started integrating Steamworks, the future builds of the game are probably only going to be available on Steam. Yeah, like one of the main things I still have to work on is the menu polishing and the UI, obviously. It's going to be a nice amount of work, since UI work in general tends to be pretty tedious and time-consuming. I guess another thing I should mention about the customization, the only types I was going to have in the game is like the blades and then alternate outfits or skins. And I was going to have the blades be what changes like your actual like properties and like movement abilities and whatnot. Like grapple distance, spin radius, and so on. Maybe other things like your dash speed and run speed, but I'm not sure about that. And then I was going to have skins just be cosmetic. and some of them can be earned by collecting certain things in levels, but then also might have some kind of like in-game storefront where you can use the things you collect to buy them. But of course, nothing is set in stone yet. So yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully I can get the Steam page up by the end of the year with a demo on there, with the new update, and we'll go from there.